The disconnection for a minute. Crazy. Anyway, I've had all sorts of trouble with Twitch in the past couple of days, to be honest. So I don't know what the glitch was there, but we shut down. But we're back. Terrible quiet. I think we might pack up here and sell off our fish, and we might go check out Amber Lake and see how it is after yesterday's update. I think that's going to be more enjoyable than sitting there looking at these rods, although this one now wants to bend over. As soon as I want to go, something happens. Always the way, isn't it? But once again, this is just tiny fish, not big enough here. Look at that rubbish. I'm not putting it back out. We're going to get on this one. Well, if it's a huge fish jumps on here, I guess we have to stay here for a while, but if it's only small, we're not even going to bother. And there he goes. No, don't think it's big enough to keep us interested here. Barely made the grade. Yeah, let me go. Do we have any? We chopped all the other ones up, didn't we? Yeah, we got none there. Right. I think that's us done for this map. So it's, well, it hasn't been an hour, it's only been 50 minutes. So 71, 50 minutes. I mean, there's not really any quality fish there. Nothing breaks $10. So I think we have to go. We have to go. We'll try Amber. Hopefully this will be a whole heap better. Hopefully. Let me just check to see how much cranberry. We've got 16. Yeah, only 24. Yeah, I'll buy some. No, it's just sinking ones. Not about sinking ones. 119. Oh, that should last us. Yeah, we're good. I don't think I'll need to buy anything. No, that won't be out yet. Let's go jump on a bike and I don't know. Oak tree first, I suppose. Yeah, we'll get a 3-dayer. A1 driving skills shown there. Well, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, we're good. Not far to go now. Now I'm just hoping and pray that the fish are here still. Well, it was pretty lean here yesterday, to be honest. Now, first thing to do is put the clip out to 35. And we'll have to change the bait on this one. I'm going to leave that on there. I'm going to go mulberry on this one, I think. Yes. Purple. Why not? Cranberry's fine for this one. We just need to go out to 35. Change this one back to our pop up. One will do, and we want 2 artificial corn, cranberry and herb. Up, make sure we check the clip out to the right level, and off we go with this one. Now let's hope and pray that there's some fish left in amber. Let's quickly update my stream title. Update, yep. Bear was barren, angling at amber. Hopefully I don't have to put up there that amber was barren and we're going wherever we end up next. Cottage Pond, go and get some frogs. Certainly has not been a great start. So we've been going just on an hour. What do we catch over there? 70 silvers worth of fish, 11 fish, whatever it was. No, it's more than that. 13 or something, 14. But not very satisfactory. And of course, here we're away to a very slow start. But let's Let's put this baby out and see if this can't help a little bit. Yeah, we'll try this one. Okay, fingers crossed we get something, guys. It's frustrating me as I'm sure it is you. I don't like not catching some fish, or I don't mind if we have to wait a little bit to catch some, but I like to catch a decent one from time to time. Been pretty quiet here, man. I don't know what I expect in 5 minutes, but I do like to get a bite or two. I must admit I haven't done any checks today on any water body, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, said I had some issues with Twitch and been trying to resolve that. And didn't check any this morning to see who's catching what where. Oh, that's a decent common to start with. I mean, it's nearly as big as the biggest fish we caught at Bear Lake. That's the first one of the day, so. So quiet. Well, I hope we're going to get more than one fish here. So this place looks like it's a dud. where to go to from here. Where to from here? There was a guy fishing from here the other day out this way. There's also a spot here we can go. And of course, there's another platform here, wherever it is, somewhere. People were catching fish in the pond the other day. I really don't know. But what I do know is we can't stay here. Because it's garbage here at the moment. It is unsatisfactory. I think we'll go back up. We'll go this way and around the map this way. What's that? Sorry guys, just trying to find that other spot. 132, 147. Wait, whoa. Who put that there? This thing has got the world's worst turning circle. Anyway, we'll continue on till we find out where we want to go. Up there. Although, no, it's not the right one. Not too far to go. Take your eyes off the road for 1 second. It's around here somewhere we want to go. Might be down there. No, this way a bit more. No, this way a bit more. We go past it, did we? Yeah, that's it there, I think. Right here. We will leave one rod on the mussels, on the berries. I think this one. And this one we're going to go to garlic and mussels setup. That one will do. I mean, this place was hot a couple of days ago, not for me, but for one of my viewers. Can't remember now. He caught a crazy number of fish and a crazy amount of silver very quickly. So I'll have a little play here for a bit. I've got to put a spod rod out or not, I'm not sure here. I think they said they didn't have any PVO or anything out there, so we'll leave it for a minute and see what happens. Nothing happening is about the same as what's been happening for the rest of the day. So I'm not overly hopeful that we're going to do any good here today, to be honest. I really don't want to go to Koori, but oh, come on there. It's looked like a strong little hit there. Did he hook up? Yeah, he did. No, not a monster. But might be okay. It's going to be pretty sad to say, but I think this is going to be the fish of the day so far. No, only 4.8. But he fought a bit harder than that. The commons here fight a bit harder than the ones at there, that's for sure. Righto. Let's hopefully something else will come. Oh, now I've got one on the mulberry. Oh, this one feels a little stronger. Oh, now the middle's gone off again. Man, I'm liking this spot already. Linear, very nice. Nice little XP bump, that one. Well, the old oak tree, this is a good fish. The old oak tree is dead and buried as far as we're concerned at the moment. We're not catching nothing there. Give this guy a little bit of hurry up, but he's going to be decent. This will definitely be the fish of the day so far. definitely got a little bit of argument in him. Drag him up there into the red bar. Looks like the mulberry's going off again. How big are you, fella? 7.7, far and above the biggest fish of the day so far. We go over here. This one's no monster. A bit of luck on this one here. We might pick up a few barbel. I'm not sure here about this spot, but we might do. This won't be a barbel, but it's a common. Stock size common, 3 kilo or a little bit above. That's a good little flurry there. About time, I think, long overdue. Oh, tapping away there. Hasn't dragged it down yet. Oh, that was a good little launch, wasn't it? Yeah, turned out to be quite as big as I thought there, but nevertheless. At least we're catching some fish. I mean, that's the important thing. Nice size fish, 6.5. Okay, settle in, get another one coming. Let's go. Don't be shy, little fish. Well, I've seen there's a few hot spots coming out for Curie, but they're only little crappy little whatever that is. It's tiny little fish. It's in Russian, so I can't read it. Not going to get me going Russian here at the moment, I'm sure of that. But, I hope these fish don't give up on us now. I hope they keep coming around. Something giving us a little bite there. So I've got 5 in the last 6 minutes. And we caught this guy down at the oak tree, and obviously all these ones here we caught at Bear Lake. But no, he didn't take it, eh? Little bugger. Maybe this one's gone, has it? Yeah, there we go. We got a runner. New best fish of the day here for sure. I'll have to tire this guy out a bit. I'm going to come in now, I think, slowly. We put a little extra pressure on him or that. Oh, yeah, we can. Not sure if he's got another jump in him or not. We'll see. Oh, there goes the middle one as well. Nicely done. Be nice just to pick up a couple of exotics here. That'd be the icing on the cake, I reckon. Not been a bad spot, this. Only been here less than 10 minutes. I got him with the shift button down, so I can't get him any faster. Can't see that reel down anyway, so I can just. I don't know if that's peeling any off, I don't think so. Of course, there's a little leaf there covering up what I want to see, but anyway, we just about got this guy in, so it will be good. There he comes. There he comes. There we go. Very nice. What a great spot this has turned out to be. This one's only small, thank goodness, so it's only hanging in there. That looks like a barbel. Nice. I don't mind catching them. They're nice and easy to catch, and they pay quite well. Damn it. You got away. I didn't lose a fish all day yesterday. Oh well. It's the way it goes sometimes. You win a few, you lose a few. Come on, fish, don't give up now, please. I need all the help I can get. Need all the help I can get today. Come on, don't die on me now, please. We need all the help we can get. Well, there we go. Ask the question and you can get it. Let's hope that we don't dump this guy. Little common, not a great fish, but it'll have to do us. We did have a decent bite right there. We're still looking here. So this was the first one here. 8 14 minutes or 15 minutes, I suppose. It's not too bad. We can keep that up. So I think if this does drop off this spot and gives up the ghost on us, we'll just continue going this way around the map. We'll go to that little platform up here. What is it, 120, 155 somewhere? Try that. Farm that one, come all the way around to peg number 1. We'll try that. Then we'll come into the pond here, that little platform. Oh, here it is, in the more here. We'll try that. Mix and match a few baits and see what we can do. Right, little tap on the mulberry again. See how it goes here. It didn't seem to be too strong going down. But what do I know? Another little runner. I don't think he's as big as the last one, but he's certainly not fighting as hard yet. Interesting the way he's fighting this. Not really normal. Come on, buddy. Let's get in here. I can see you now. this way a little bit. That's better. Decent enough. I guess you can't leave a spot when you catch a fish that size, can you? You got to stick it out for a little while longer. See what happens. Come on, fish. Don't let me down. It's certainly quieting down a lot, hasn't it? It's gone right off the boil here. Eh, damn it. I'm coming, fish. Just give me a minute. Okay, take care of you. The bite rate is not too bad. I mean, yeah, certainly a lot better than what we were doing at Bear Lake earlier. Stick it out. Hey, Rose of Croatia, how are you today? Good to see you back. Just woke up. Half your luck. It's been a bit slow. Bear Lake was an absolute disaster, to be honest. I mean, we've still got the fish in the bag. I haven't sold them yet, but 14 fish. We're there well over an hour. Actually, we weren't there in over an hour. We were there for 50 minutes, sorry. But it was awful slow, painfully slow. So, yeah. Yeah, so anyway, we decided to give up on that and come here. So hopefully things will improve. Well, true, it's better than nothing, but I'm not sure how many people like looking at 3 fishing rods sitting in the water doing nothing. Yeah. We'll just deal with this little guy again. This spot here's been pretty decent. When we got here, we had a couple of rods going at one time. Yeah, another little barbel. I don't mind catching these all day, to be honest. They don't break your gear up. This one looks like about an average size fish. Might be smaller than average actually. It doesn't look very big at all. 2.6. I don't think I'll cut that one up. We'll check how much he's worth. 2.6 seems to be a big fish to cut up for 2 small pieces of bait. And it's not like I need it. What do we got here? Huh? This looks promising. We can't wind him up a little bit. Common 9, you reckon? Oh, I'd say bigger than 9. Yeah, well, let's hope we see. I mean, I lost one off this rod before, just jumped off. So hopefully that's my bad luck for the day out of the way. And we get this guy in. He's calmed down a fair bit now, so you may be closer to the truth than what I was thinking. I was thinking more like 12 or 13, but you may be right. He's calmed down a heck of a lot quickly. He's sort of just like a big lump of weight out there at the moment. He's not shaking his head around too much or trying to run away. I'll get a little extra heat on him with the old shift button. Try and get him in a little quicker. Yeah. I think you got the first part of the equation correct. It's a common. Now for the second part. 13. Nice try. Nice try. Yeah, it is nice. Very nice. If you catch one of them every 3 casts, you'd be a pretty happy man, wouldn't you? I don't think he's the biggest of the day, though. No, here, mirror 14.6. Yeah. So from this mirror down, this is our effort at Bear Lake. Terrible. I mean, have a look at them. They're just all just rubbish fish. Nothing exciting about them at all. So that's all we gave up on Bear and came back here. But I haven't heard any updates or anything since yesterday's server reset. So we're just sort of winging it and guessing. Let's see, 65113. Isn't that the number 1 peg? Is that one or not? 65113. I know I've got that written down. Can't remember the exact spot. Ah, no, that's in the pond, isn't it? That's down here somewhere in the pond. Going this way. What clip did you say? 35. Yeah, the clip length I got there was for that was one of the first ones I ever wrote down, I think. Clip there of 29. I did all right there actually, but it was only using squid. Yeah, I think no, it wasn't this spot, I don't think. I'm just trying to think where I caught my trophy common. Might have been up that other one, just up further, 120, 155. Off that platform. That's where I think I got my trophy. I forget half the time. Garlic mussel, halibut berries pop up. Okay. Yeah. I've actually got all that. Like as it's in my I've got that bait already. So I must have read it somewhere. Yeah, I have to write them down, mate. Otherwise, I'm history. And I write down all the PVA mixes as well. So I try and do them. Yeah. Oh, I'm sort of. I said before, maybe before you come in. I mean, we started down here at the Big Oak, and we're moving around the map this way. It's our second spot, so we'll go to this one at 120, 155. Maybe number 1 peg, and then we were going to hit back in here anyway. So we might end up there in a couple, maybe in an hour. We might end up there. I've done 0 at Curie. I don't even have one spot written down. I don't think on my page for Curie. Where is it? No, it's a clean slate. Yeah, I don't like spinning too much. I don't mind going for the pike at Old Berg and stuff. That's quite good fun. But yeah, as a general rule, I don't do too much. I'll probably do more of that offline than I do in the stream, and I'll have a couple of carp rods out in a day and spin with one, and then night time have 3 rods out, carp rods or something. Well, this is certainly quieting down now. So we might move on, try another spot. I think we've been here. How long have we been here? Half an hour or so, I reckon, at least. This one, I think, was the first one. 35 minutes we've been here. The 13 fish in 35 is not too bad. But we might have done our welcome here. So I think we'll move on. So I did get a couple of decent fish out of here this time. Yeah. Oh well, we'll just move up. We're not going far. I'm pretty sure they'll still be able to find us if they're around. But you're right about the weather. The weather's probably the best it's been for a while. Where'd it go? No, further up, is it? Further up. Or do we go past it? I don't know. I think I missed it. We'll just go to number 1 peg and have a go there. It's a spot or not? My goodness, what am I doing on this map today? There it is. All over the damn place. Like an idiot. Well, I don't. No changes to anything here, just get them in. See what we can get here today. Righto, see how we go here for a minute. Fishing from that other side there, pretty much directly opposite here. That's where I caught my first trophy fish on this map. It was a frame-sided, or whatever it's called, frame-sided cut. Yeah. Right. We might even try and put the spot out. Ooh, you're going to bite down the middle straight away. And we'll put a mussel mix out there, I think. We'll see what happens with this one. It's all right, fella, I'm coming to get you. Hang on. Won't be long, I promise. Well, it's not a bad size fish, this one, to start with. There he goes, off a little gallop. The temperature's dropping so fast, Jesus. Not going to be a bad fish, this one, that's for sure. No, looking up. Can't give me any hurry up yet. Didn't want to play that game. I'm getting another bite there. Of course, you can't see that reel where you're standing. On that red flashing light rod there that's bent over, I've got Juicy Mulberry 15. This one here is Garlic and Mussels 16. And on the third rod is just a corn and dip with the mussel corn, but the green labelled one. Yeah. So basically 3 different setups at the minute. But obviously they're all working. Can't see all those other reels moving, so we might be fine. We'll just concentrate on getting this guy. Sorry, Graviton, I missed your first message. Amber's been pretty decent, except for down the old oak tree down the bottom. That was terrible there. This is the second spot we've fished, and obviously this one's not too bad because we've got 3 fish on 3 lines. And the other one we're at wasn't too bad. It's, what was that other one? It's 132, 147, whatever it is, somewhere around there. Yeah. Well, we're slowly getting this guy. And the rain's coming as well. I've got my headlight on. Oh yeah, but geez, it doesn't do much, does it? Well, I don't think this thing will be trophy size, but it'll be decent. I think it's bigger than that, Rose. Oh, I think this one could be above 15. This feels a lot heavier than that last one we just caught, which was 13. So, but you never know, do you? Sort of see it down there now. $14.1. Good fish though. Good fish. Right, you've been on the longest. We'll deal with you next. It's not going to take long. You're not very big. Up and in you come. Looks like I might have a bit of size around it as well. No, I think you should have caught 11 on this one. Yeah. Yeah, 6. It's coming in pretty easy now, so probably 6 is probably close, I think. Maybe not even that even. Look at this. 5.8. There you go. That's a pretty damn good guess. 6 kilo. Almost on the money. Exactly. Well, as long as I keep biting and don't disappear, though, that temperature's dropped a lot since we got here. It's dropped, what, 6 degrees nearly since we got here. I think I've got that. No, that's right, the way that is, isn't it? Yeah. It's not long. Not too long to be daylight anyway. See if we can't catch a couple more here. I mean, that was a pretty, not a bad little start there. We've got some decent sized fish here. And this, so fingers crossed it keeps up. So we've been going for a couple of hours. What have we got? 31 fish. Yuck. So it's been slow. So basically we've got 14 fish in the first hour and 17 in the second. But we have cut up a lot of fish for bait today. Got a lot of small stuff. Well, hopefully they're not just going to give us those 3 fish and finish for the night and give us nothing else. Oh, maybe some action there in that third line. There we go. We're on again. Oh, average size fish, probably a bit over average. I'm getting on that. Average. 4, just under 4. Put my Christmas tree lights on, flash them all up. Give me another good one. Give me another good one. Another average one here, I think. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty close. 4.5. Oh, that's getting accurate. 3.1. Before we leave this spot, let's swap this one over and put a different bait on, and we'll just try something different on this one. So I'll go for a double boilie here, and we will go that one and that one and that one. No, that's the wrong one, idiot. Next door, thank you. Let's see if we get a bite on this before we go. Next one. I'll probably see if we can't catch a sunrise fish here. If they don't do any good, then we'll move on to the next spot. hopefully we're going to hit a spot somewhere that's going to fire for us today. Oh, Muscle's getting another tap there. No, gave up. No, still there. Here we go. The line's on the move now. I'm doing the zigzag. Well, whatever it is, it's not very big. Can hardly bend the rod over. We got the accretion. Tench, 1 kilo tench. First tench of the day. Now, hopefully, if your theory is right, Rose, this should be a trophy. Yeah, I think one day instead of clicking, I'll use to learn the space bar instead. Yeah, it's, yeah, probably. Yeah, you're probably right. Somewhere around there. I don't think it's over that. It'd be nice if it was like a 10 kilo ghost common or something. Would be nice. Yeah, albino. Just trying to remember the name of the one I caught yesterday. That was my highest ever XP on that fish. 70 something thousand XP. He's not fighting that hard, this guy. He's, there we go, getting another bite out there. So we've got a few sunrise fish here. $13. No, he's bigger than he felt. That's for sure. He didn't feel that big. We must have got one on there, eh? No? Strange. Okay, settle in again for a couple of minutes and see if we can't get something else. Well, maybe that's the end of our dawn fishing. Give it another hour in game time, I guess. The weather's, well, it's half the temperature now. Went from 21 now, we're down to 10.8. What is our forecast for weather here? Rainy. Tomorrow's a cold day. Kind of might have to wait for here to get back on the decent ones. Well, I think we can bring this guy in for now. No idea, mate. Where was it? And was it before or after the server reset? Okay. Oh, we can give it a try if you want. Well, we're just about to head in that general direction, to be honest. Okay. Well, I think Rose said hit spot was 65113, so sort of right next door. I know it's in between the reeds there. So that wasn't a bad little spot, I guess, for a quick fish. We've got to hide that bike over here somewhere. We're going to hide it. No, the heck with it, we'll just run. Lost motorbike. Same spot, yeah, I think so. What's that bridge? Horrible sound. I've tried to spot a couple of times. First time was on a using squid. You want to stay on a 35 rows. Yeah, I'd love to pick up a couple of exotic carp. I don't care which flavour they are. Pay me some good XP, be very happy. So now we've got 2 viewers picking the same spot to fish, so hopefully they're smarter than me and we got it right. Well, we got 2 bites straight away. And a runner. Well, this guy's certainly got some life in him. So I'm keeping an eye on him, make sure he doesn't try and head out underneath that bridge over there. Otherwise, might have to chase him. Certainly giving this reel a workout. Back it off till he stopped running around. This one could take a little while. Just when I thought we were getting some line back off him, he trundles off again. We'll put a bit more heat on him and calm him down a bit. Not really. He's not finished yet. Let's go. This better be a trophy of some description. I have been within 3 grams of catching trophy fish before. God almighty, he's got some run in him. And they're right, get a fish on that one as well, then we'll have one on all 3. Or whatever's on the first one's just laying there pretty quiet, so. Garlic, what's it, garlic mussel pop-up boilie, and yeah, mussel corn and dip. I think it's garlic or mussel 16, I think. I'm hoping so, mate. It's making me work hard. I just hope it's a trophy of one I don't have. I don't want you going in the red. Well, we did have him back to a bit over halfway before. Now he's taking a bit more line off us again. Yeah, I think so at least, mate. But we're going 6 minutes now. Yeah, that'd be nice, but I've already got a trophy common. Well, I think mine might have only been 22 though, I think, top of my head. I had a terrible time there this morning, mate. Meat grind. I had 50 minutes, 14 fish, but not one decent one. I still got them in my bag. Yeah, and that was at up to what's the top spot there, 55.33 or whatever it was, and then we went to 44.50, and it was worse. We tried a few different baits. Didn't have much luck. About the only bait I didn't try there today was cabbage. But that don't mean to say you won't have better luck than me. No, mate, I don't use a float rod there. I really don't have a float rod that would stand up to the fish there. Okay. If you want a roach spot, you should go to Ladoga, if you can go there. Okay. I don't think I've got any roach spots written down for the... Well, I don't think I've got anything written down anywhere for common roach except for Ladoga. No, it's only for a trophy spot. Fish definitely don't want to give up, does he? Yeah, nothing. 47.20. Oh, flicking back off the bridge. Yeah, up to that log. Yep. I know what you're talking about. Unlucky gravistones, that pain. Yeah, okay. Well, we're fighting this guy for 12 minutes now. You better not jump off now. I'll be real angry. Well, I did read, I can't remember whose stream it was in. Some guy made a comment to the streamer, said, "Oh, he had to go and buy himself a new desk." But he was fighting a fish for 2 hours, and then it got off, so he thumped his desk and broke it. No worries, Rose. Hopefully I'll catch this fish while you're away. But there's no guarantee, although we got him back a little bit of line back off him. He's just kind of sitting there now. But we've tired him out. Hopefully now we can get him to come home. No, I don't want to be in the red. I don't think that one's taken any line off there. Yeah, this one wants to wake up again. Yeah, I'm trying hard, mate. I can tell you, I don't want to lose it. Yeah, I always seem to meat grind. I always seem to catch a roach when I'm fishing for something else. Then they become little pests. I don't know of any spots around Bear Lake though. I mean, pretty much all the bream spots at Old Burg will throw up roach during the daytime. I think when I was trying to catch a trophy white bream at Old Burg the other day. I never got him. Where was it? 47.36 on a 15 clip. I think every second fish I caught that. It's a 14.5 kilo, but in that I have to find it all now. Where is it? Here. Its max drag rating is 38.1. I don't try and set it up that high to go to 38, but I think I've got a 27 litre on it. Finally got your first bream and white bream. I still have not got a white bream trophy anywhere. I've got plenty of bream. In fact, my best float fishing was a long time ago. I think it was a 6 kilo bream on a float at Volkov, but that was a long time ago, years ago. That was before they did all the updates and stuff in the game. He's not letting me bring him in at all. Getting a little bit now. Get off that red. Yeah, nice number 2, eh? Hope it holds up. I was on a weekly there for a common roach at Ladoga, but I come in at number 4. It didn't last a week, unfortunately. In my living memory, I think I've only been twice on weekly leaderboards. Yeah, mate, he hasn't given up yet. Look, I'm turning and he's holding back just the same amount. Okay, 15 kilos, a nice black cut though. David Arg77, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying it. And welcome. Yeah, I've never made global. I still don't have a blue tag fish. I think I've got something like 87 trophies, but yeah, a lot of rough. Yeah, never a blue tag. Come on, fish, you got to give up soon. Try him up again. No, sits in the red. We are gaining on him. We're getting him slowly back, but he's just taking a bit of time. Yeah, that is one thing I would recommend to any new player, that get the maximum amount of line on your reel. You know, buy the 300 meters and hopefully you get 200 plus on your reel. Especially somewhere like Old Berg or Bear Lake. Well, Bear Lake, you're probably laughing there. They can't run out of line on Bear Lake, I wouldn't think, because you can chase them up and down. Same as Old Berg. Well, he's coming towards us slowly now. He's still not giving up though, 100%. I think he's going to be a decent size. I think he might be testing the limits of my gear here. Yeah, that's handy when you can do that. So we've been fighting this guy for 21 minutes. So now I can complain about a slow bite rate. Haven't had time to do anything else. I've got 2 other fish on. Oh, yep, up in the old boot area up the top. Yep. Yeah, they're excellent players in the Black Cup, and great for XP as well. I can't even get a full turn of the reel without him taking some back. Yeah, I probably got some, but I reckon if I drank it right now, it'd run out before I took effect. I'll wait till I get him a bit closer. That's one thing I forget about all the time now when I used to do it regularly when I used to play before, but forgot all about it. A little bit now. Got a few turns in on him that time. Yeah, true. I got my tea and coffee on the 4 and 5 spot. I had one when I first started streaming a month or so ago. One of the viewers sent me a couple of bottles of moonshine in game. Very kind. I forget who it was, unfortunately. I see now that you can actually make the moonshine. You used to have to go to Volkov to get it. There's only one place you could get it. And as fast as they renewed the stock, it would sell out. Okay, yep. Well, I think yeah, you can make that as well. I think that's a step before, something like that. I'm trying to think. I was looking at. I think Spasmo. I was looking. He was showing what he could make in the alcohol line. I think the red wine was before the moonshine. So 25 minutes on this fish now. And we still haven't got him yet. Can't see him. He's still giving me grief. Yeah, that's exactly what I did, Meat Grinder. I came back to the game and I restarted a new account because I'd forgotten everything about the game. And I've got it up to level 20 at the moment. Haven't dragged it out for a while. Now I've been sort of concentration on this one, try and get all the maps open. Try and get all the maps open, try and get 100% on bottom fishing. And probably ground bait so you can make PVA. That's how you make the most silver. and then you can go off and do the spinning or float fishing, and buy good gear to go do it. Yeah, really? Well, you can delete it, or you can go and store it in a tent somewhere. So when you were playing back then, would have been still able to give away rods and reels and everything. Okay, yeah. For me, I've never spent a cent on the game on either account. Um, so it's certainly a lot of a harder slog and a more of a grind than if you got a premium. Yeah, yeah, I don't know when I quit a long time before that, but yeah. I mean, it used to be good. There was streamers that had fishing comps, in the night time or whatever. They'd have a couple of hour fishing comp and give away a low level rod or reel for new players or something. It was great. But they've taken all that ability away now. And I've only played one comp since I came back, and there was one that Spasma set up one Saturday. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, as long as you had a premium account, you could do it. Um, and one of Spasma's mods set up the tournament because he wasn't a premium player. He couldn't even password protect it. Had to leave it open. Well, half an hour, and we've still not got him in yet. It better be, Rose. It better be. No, I agree, Meat Grind. I think they took away something that was good for the game. And that, they say they did what they did because they're going to introduce the auction house for all that type of gear. You can sell it off. But that hasn't been forthcoming yet. And I believe that's been quite a while in the works. So, I mean, I don't know what their player base was, say, back in 2018 compared to what it is, say, today. I've got no idea. This guy is not given an inch. Well, that would be my belief as well. I think it's dropped a lot. And also, I think they've got to have trial and error as well. They make decisions, they make a wrong one, but they should be man up and change it back. And we see a little something out there then. I thought I saw a little tail flap. A little bit of disturbed water behind it. Well, that's true too. Um, if they don't know about what used to be, then yeah. Well, if it's a blue tag, Rose, it'll be my first ever. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll tell you, I don't know why I came back to the game. I really don't. But I might have just watched one streamer one night. But go back and have another go. I mean, the fish isn't fighting me now, and everything's in the red. So it's big, whatever it is. That's just the weight of the fish turning that line red. Well, we're almost there. I reckon if it's a ghost, I'll level up immediately. It'll be worth that much. Can't even lift it. Well, after a 35-minute fight, here it is. Well, 38 kilo mirror. So that's the biggest fish I've ever caught. There we go. Right, let's put you back out and sort these other two fellas out. Yeah, 38 kilo, amazing. That one was on the, I'll show you, it was on the garlic and mussels. Let's get this one back out there. Garlic and mussels 16, mussel flavour and mussels. For that fella. Now, what was on this one? Is he still here or is he gone? Spicy stuff on bear, yeah, why not? I've got some spicy peach in that I think we used to fish there with. This guy's got a little bit of weight in him as well. Yeah, no problem, mate. Anytime. This guy peeled some line off me while I wasn't looking. Half a reel. So we can hurry this guy up a little bit. He's not a monster. Yeah, yeah. It's not easy. Yeah, I do okay on the mulberry. I just normally just have a mulberry 15 boilie and corn in the dip. I've said it before on stream. I tend to catch my best fish with it. Also get my worst, but I think I caught more exotics with that bait than anything else. Well, I'm probably not going to catch too much more here now after catching that, but we'll see. Yep. Yeah, I mean, and it'll come back one day as well, for sure. Um, like a couple of weeks ago, fishing here was all using berries, whether it was cranberry, mulberry, blackcurrant, didn't matter. That's what they were biting on. Now this week they're back eating mussels and squid and everything else. So it gets confusing, and of course then you've got to spend all your money to buy the different bait. But there is a Russian guy, he puts a lot of stuff on that VK forum. He'll quite often say have a cranberry boilie and then a mulberry corn and a cranberry dip. So he sort of mix and matches on the one rod. He's a high level player, 44 or 45 or something. But so he gets good PVA and everything, but he does really well. Well, we nearly got this guy back. Just a classic pop-up. And all three rods have got the classic pop-up. Oh. They'd normally be pretty happy with this guy, but he's not real big at the moment. So if I go back and show you this one again, so they're all classic pop-up rig, but this one's pop-up boilie. So 2 boilies on that one. 35, David, 35. This one's pop-up and artificial corn. And this one is 2 artificial corn. I don't know why they say it's 2, because you only get to put 1, and then the dip. Anyway, so that's the difference between the 3. Oh, if you when you go in there and on their first page and you right click down towards the bottom of that, there's a little thing they translate to English. So that'll put all their typing words, not their screenshots, but puts all their words into English. And to be honest, it doesn't take long to work out the what bait they're using or what PVA setup. And if you ever go into Red Rock Panda's stream and ask him about it, he's got an app or whatever it is that he uses that he can take the screenshot and put it in the app, and it will change it all to English as well. I don't have it, but he uses it quite regularly. Yeah, just write it like when you go in there, the first little bit there that's all written in Russian. Just right click on that, and down the page, it's on that it should say down there, translate to English. If anyone doesn't know, the forum that we're talking about, VK Forum, is basically Russian Facebook. So you have to join there, and then you just navigate to the Russian Fishing Tour page. Good. Happy to help, mate. Happy to help. It's taken a little while, but we've got another bite here now. No. Yes. No. Maybe. Let's see if commons. What? Not common. Idiot. Mirror. $38.3. That was mine. $38.0. 300 grams short of making it weekly. I only got one. I don't really want to waste any more money buying them, but as you can see, one doesn't put off much light. Oh, it doesn't even look like it's turned on. No, it doesn't look like it's even working. No. Oh, that's a glitch from yesterday then. Something definitely happened there. It used to work. Yeah. I've had it. I don't normally use it, but I couldn't tell the last time I had it when it was working. Oh, there'll be some of the other streamers like Panda and Spasma. They'll be onto that straight away because they use 3 of them and they put them out every night in the night fishing. So if they're not working for them, they'll have reported that already. But I will. I'll probably watch one of them tonight. So I'll have a look. Oh, so you haven't been on since the server reset yesterday. So yes, you'd be correct. Yeah, it's I think most of it's to do with the update to Fiore Lake. So yeah, I haven't been there, but yeah, 35, David. Yep. I'm hoping you can hear me. But I did answer when you put in clip before. Well, on a normal day, I'd be happy with a bag full of them. Not sure if David can hear me, so I'll just respond to him. Don't know what ammo is on BOA. Did they have a photo of the fish? What did it look like? I've actually seen that word before. Okay. Catfish, yeah, okay. Yes, that is scary. Yeah, you don't want to hit and catfish with that setup, unfortunately. It's probably good information there, Graviston. Don't go there. Stick with old Berg. Yeah, it gets expensive though. You keep losing your leaders and your hooks all the time. It's expensive. We might pack up here now. It's gone a bit quiet on us. I'm even looking in the in-game chat. There's not a lot going on there either. So I think we'll give it up for now here. Been another pretty good spot. I mean, I've caught bugger all fish all day, but I suppose take 35 minutes for one fish. You can't complain too much, can you? I think we'll go, I can never remember the coordinates. To the left of me here and over on that platform. It's been doing quite well lately. Seem we're only on foot at the moment. We lost our motorbike. I couldn't find it. Just here. That's the one. I'll have a crack with these baits first off, see what happens. If we don't get anything with these baits, we'll put a bit more fruity ones on there. See what happens here for a few minutes. If nothing, we'll just change a few baits around and see what happens. Yeah. I don't even know if they had Nagas in the game when I left. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've got a Sabre 60 and it is a damn good reel. I used to have it on this Model 1 rod here up until only a week or so ago. And I was still fishing here using it. I used to cop a hiding, but when you catch a decent fish on it, but it worked fine. They're an excellent reel for sure. Yeah, for sure. I've had mine, well, I had mine before I quit the game the first time, so yeah, I think I've got a couple of Proton 6000s on my next level rods under these. I mean, Bear Lake's not that scary. It's that you just don't put too much pressure on it and on the line, and if they're going to spool, you just log out, come back and live another day. I mean, the worst thing can happen is what you were just saying before. You get something big will come through and just snap your leader off. When I was fishing at Ladoga the other day offline, I lost 3 leaders in about 10 minutes. I still don't know what to. You know, it's only fishing for small stuff. Well, this spot looks a little quiet, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to change this one. Test the water. Put a yellow one on. We haven't used a yellow one today. See if we get a bite on that one. Yeah, we'll get the old spod right out, I think. And have to make some more. See? And that's exactly right. I don't use any cheap hooks anymore. Yeah, the more. It's the same with the leaders as well. I think might have been M-Dog, the streamer or YouTuber. He did a video a long time ago on leaders, and having a decent fluoro leader can actually improve your bite rate. Yeah, I've probably definitely got some cheap hooks in my bag though. Yeah, all the tools are expensive. I mean, I just bought the bait grinder one the other day. That was nearly 500 silver, I think. True. Yeah, yeah. And I think that's another point too, Rose. You're right, that the longer your leader, the better the fish as well. Yeah, exactly. I like using 60 centimetre leaders. But you're right, you can lose them more often than a 20. This little spot's quite arid, isn't it? Nothing here. Well, we've got the mussels on here, haven't we? The other day, this rod and setup here was catching heaps of barbel here. Now, we've only got about 30 minutes left of the stream, so I don't know that. I know where we can go for one more try. We'll give it 5 minutes or so here. Finally getting a little bite here. Whatever it is not making much of a commitment. Not yet, anyway. No, it doesn't want to take it. Well, I wanted to change it over, but I think now I'll leave that one for a minute. So we did get one nibble on it, and I'll change this one. But I'm not sure that we're going to get much of a bite rate here at the minute. So, whoop, wrong button. Next door, thank you. We'll try this. Well, that's a terrible cast, but anyway. Went as far right as it did forwards. So now we've got two fruity ones out there, and the one in the middle on the mussels. See if well, we're getting a bite back on that one again. Sort of playing with it. I think it's going to go. I don't know sort of how big it is, but well, whatever it is, it's definitely on there, but I'm not sure how big it is. Yeah, average fish, I think, 3 kilo. That's a good fish though. 2.5 buck common barbel. Very nice. I did catch my trophy common barbel at this spot. Using this bait setup here that was recommended, and this is the one and only fish I've caught on that setup of bait. But it did the job. I got the one I was after, but I never caught another fish on it. Yeah, it was a good fish. I caught it here at this spot here, but I never caught another fish. It was the only fish I caught on that bait. What's the time? We'll give it a couple more minutes here if we don't do any good. Yeah, I agree with you, Meat Grinder. And it's like 2 weeks ago fishing here, you wouldn't even think about putting mussels or anything on. It was all cranberry and mulberry. But it seems to have turned around now. So far we've got 40 fish for the day. 3.5 hours nearly, 40 fish. That's disgraceful. But I guess we've cut up 5 or 6 as well. Yeah, I agree. But the thing is, the bream fishing, when you're at that level, that's your bread and butter. You've got to do it to get the silver to be able to go and chase the other things. Knowing you can go to Oldberg and sit there overnight once you find an active spot, and you can catch 25 1 kilo plus bream in a night. It's too much money not to do it. I haven't done it for ages because now I come and I do this and I'm doing exactly the same here, but I'm doing it for carp. Because once you finish with the bream there, you're up here doing the carp, and it's for the exact same reason, just to get silver. All right, we're going to bugger off out of here. We'll go back on our little platform over near the cafe area. We did okay off there yesterday. Yeah, well, that's another thing. The bait there changes all the time as well. I've got spots written down for Old Berg that do exactly that. Said cottage cheese. He gave not a couple of weeks ago it was garlic dough, and then it was pearl barley, and so the stuff changes all the time. And I don't know how many bream spots I've got at Old Berg. Maybe half a dozen. One of them's going to work. Yeah, I like going and fishing Old Berg night time, trying to catch eel, but they're so elusive, they're so hard. Yeah, pea porridge, yep. So I don't ever try and I have done in the past, but I don't do it now. Try and stream eel fishing because they're so rare. Oh, really? I caught one. Well, I caught a heap, but I caught one. I was spinning at Old Berg trying to catch pike off the bridge up near the boot, and caught a 200 gram eel spinning on a lure. I think we're 35 here the other day, yep. We'll leave this same bait set up on first. Yeah, night crawlers and fish pieces as they go. It's funny fishing for eel, using fish pieces. You can quite often get a trophy common, what do they call them, common sleeper, whatever it's called, Chinese sleeper. That's how I caught my trophy one of them. We'll put the spot right out, why not? Can't do any harm. I don't know if it does any good, but it can't do any harm. Yeah, they move around a bit. I used to have some spots there from years ago when I played, and I went back there and you catch nothing. I had a great little tent spot there up in the boot section, but I've been back there a couple of times and not caught one tench there. But I said a spot was actually up in the boot, right up in the back corner. Used to be a lot of black carp in there, but I can't catch any in there now. Yeah, although I caught my trophy tench recently. Well, I say recently, we didn't say the last month or 6 weeks. Fishing back into the boot, but off the bridge on the right hand side, near where Rose said before about the log for common roach in there. But, Yeah, and if you go off the bridge and a little further up, there used to be another spot there. You flicked it out over some reeds. Used to be a good tent spot there, but it's dead there now. I think now the tents just come up in the weirdest places. Yeah. Oh, this spot's pretty quiet as well. Yeah, exactly. It was here, like where we just fished that last spot. So you're fishing out 35 metres in the middle of the day on boilies and stuff, and you catch a 2.5 kilo bream. Doesn't make sense. Well, I think we'll go back to what we're using from the other side there in the bait department. So we'll go back for a green mussel here. So we'll take this one and change the trophy crucian there. Took me ages to catch a trophy crucian here on the stream. I was catching them off stream. It took me ages to get one on the stream. And we better change this one back again, I suppose. We'll go back to a double. And what were we using? Garlic and mussels 20. Halibut and berries 20. Alright, let's see what can happen here. We only got about 24 minutes left of the stream for the day, so see if we can't finish off with another big bang. Be quite good. So we've done a few spots today, even though we don't have a big bag full of fish. We've certainly given it a good, decent crack around different spots. So if nothing else, you guys, I know where not to go to catch fish today. A bite would be nice very soon. Get us on the way here. I mean, this spot was hot a couple of days ago. It was on the VK forum. That's the first time I came here. And I was catching the old 25 fish in an hour here, which is not too bad. But we're not looking that good at the moment. Well, a little bite there now, thank goodness. We've got something happening. Here we go. Definitely not going to be the fish of the day, but it'll be acceptable. A couple of exotics have finished the day off now, wouldn't it? Well, I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to get too many exotics today. Speaking of tench, there we go. I think it's the second one we caught today, I think. I think he was the second one, was he? Yeah, two. Both around the 1 kilo mark. Is that all it's going to give up? One tench? Seriously? We go again. Same one. No, yes, please. Come on. Get on there. It's trying. I don't think you can pull the rod over any further than that. Might be a little baby crucian or something. Yep. Got a tag on him, so in the bag he goes. Little fish like that can swallow that big hook. Well, that's his problem. Nice for one of these other two to pop off, though. Finish today with another trophy, be nice, or an exotic. Come on, little fellas, let's go. What little bite? Come on, buddy, knock it down or not. No? Well, it's all gone deadly quiet, hasn't it? Gone deadly quiet. So I think this is about going to be all we're going to have for the day. And by weight, we got our mirror, and then we've got a few 13s and 14s. We've got a lot of these garbage fish we got at Bear Lake earlier. 3 and 3/4 hours ago. So I don't know how many we actually chopped up. It might be, I don't think it was 7, so I'm not going to say we had 50 fish, but it'll be around the 48, I guess. I suppose it took 35 minutes for one fish, so take that into account as well. So I think for me over the weekend will be a bit of a research weekend and check out a few other maps, and then maybe Monday we can go and do something different somewhere else, maybe October, or we go Koori, or I like fishing Seversky. I think it's a pretty little place to fish, but there's not a crazy amount of decent fish there, but it's not bad. Ladoga Lake's okay as well. So for me now, it's just a silver grind, I think. but with nothing specific in mind that I want to do, but I just need silver. Is my next update going to be replace these three and step it up, but that's expensive. Would I buy another better float rod or a bait casting reel or something? I don't have a bait casting reel. I should get one of those. But yeah, so much to do in the game. I hardly even scratch the surface at level 29. Well, I don't know what to try here for the next 10 minutes. Almost feel like putting a potato on one and a cabbage leaf on the other and see what happens, but I don't think it'll make any difference what we're doing now. We'll try one more thing. We'll try. It didn't work for me last time I tried it, but you never know. Might work today. So we'll go back to pop up and that, and we'll go for a cranberry 16. But this time we're going to put a mulberry purple. I have tried this before and it did no good for me, but yeah, I don't know that they if it actually works here at all, meat grinder. I've no idea. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use Taylor here. And I was using it at Bear Lake this morning and got nothing with it either. So I ended up giving up on it. I ended up that when I finished at Bear Lake, I had one on cheese, hoping to catch a golden tench, but that didn't happen either. And when I checked the weeklies, what I had on the other two rods, I had cocos and cream on one and cranberry on the other. And going to the weeklies, that's what the golden tench are all caught on, but I still couldn't go on. So it's a pretty tough session. There was a tough hour there this morning. Yeah. Yeah. I must admit, I've never tried it here. Not once. Not had one cast with potato on. Maybe it's something we can. Yeah, true. And they do fish migrations, and they mess things around. Well, I don't say they mess things around. They move things around and change it up or down. But I'd imagine probably 70 to 80% of the players right now are playing on Kiori, not playing anywhere else, trying out the new map. So yeah, maybe their focus is on that. You can guarantee you everyone's catching fish there. And it'll probably run hot for a week or so, and then it'll go back to what it was before. Well, little old common here. Yeah, that's the exact reason I don't go there, mate. The exact reason I hate trolling. It's for me, it's not an enjoyable part of the game. Even when I look at Act 2 of a map, I have to go and hire a boat to drive myself to the fishing spots. I can't walk there. I think Ladoga's the same. You have to get a boat to get to some of the spots. Which I guess isn't a lot different to jumping on a quad bike here and riding around the map, but and I don't know if you can remember back in the old day there with Volkov, the best place to get Brim there, you had to get in a boat and go down near that big railway bridge on the opposite side of the map to the island. Another barbel, yeah. I don't mind catching these guys, I can tell you. These guys do no damage to your rods and reels, and they give you decent XP and decent silver. Yeah, exactly, mate. I couldn't agree with you more. I'd rather go and fish Mosquito Lake than go and driving a boat around the map. Oh, we got 5 minutes left. Yeah, and that's part of the reason, that thumping bloody noise in the engine, horrible. And the fact that you got to keep jumping, look at the map to make sure you're heading in the right direction, and back check your rods, and then back check the map. I think Captain Lockheed said a while back now, before he went on all, as we were talking about it, the maps have got like big long straight areas in them that you can like set and forget for at least a few minutes. They're not so bad. But yeah. Alright, we're going to pull these in, and I've got my fingers crossed that there's a cafe order for a trophy mirror. I think it'll still pay well at the fish market, but it'll pay exceptionally well if there's a cafe order for it. And being the good player that I am, I never go and check the cafe order before I start. So it's all winging it till I get back there. Look at that, nothing. Who fishes for this stuff? Amber. A white bream? That's a decent size too, 549. 800's a trophy. Anyway, I guess not too many cafe orders are getting filled. So let's go and see what we got. Let's go by price. Well, that makes a big difference for the day, doesn't it? 267 for one fish. 672 for the day. Yeah, I've had better, but that's not a disaster. What are these bloody grass? $2.50, $2.50. Oh, this guy, 79 cents for an untagged fish. That's what I wanted to check. Really, 79 cents. I'll cut him up a bait next time. Oh, and get rid of them. Personal record, most expensive fish. Yep. All right. Okay, people, I'm going to finish off for the day now. Thank you one and all for being here. Thank you to the new followers. Very, very much appreciated. And everyone have a great weekend, and we'll be back on Monday morning, and we'll see you all then. Bye for now.